a known homicide suspect into custody. At some point during this operation, detectives were fired upon several times. Their vehicle was struck by multiple rounds. Fortunately, no detectives were hurt. It was a very, very quick encounter, quick incident. The suspect, immediately after firing at the detectives, surrendered and was taken into custody. No detectives returned fire. Again, like I said, this event unfolded extremely rapidly, and fortunately, no bystanders, no detectives, and for that matter, no suspects were injured during the incident. It's a preliminary investigation. It's ongoing. Due to the fact that we do consider it a critical incident when an officer is fired upon. The LMPD Public Integrity Unit is the lead on the investigation. And again, they're in the very early stages of that. So they're going to be interviewing witness officers. They're going to be interviewing suspects. Hopefully, as the day and the weekend progresses, we'll know more and we'll have more information about the incident.
I know you said this, but the guy that they were after, what was he wanted for?
Homicide.
It's just kind of weird that he shot the police and then just surrendered. Can you give us a little more detail?
I really don't. Like I said, the officers are going to be interviewed this afternoon, this evening, and we'll know more then. But again, it's such an early stage of the investigation. There's a lot of stuff that would seem self-evident that we just don't have the answers to yet. We should this evening.
Can you tell us how many shots were fired, how many times the car was struck?
I don't know the exact numbers. All I can say is multiple. Car was struck multiple times, so obviously there were multiple rounds fired. The exact number, I'm not aware of.
Suspect on foot or in a vehicle?
Again, we'll figure that out as the evening progresses. Not that I'm aware of, but again, I in all candor, I could be wrong about that. The homicide was the only one that I'm aware of at the moment.
Can you give us an idea of the homicide that you wanted for? Or?
I honestly don't know. I'm sure we know, but I don't know at the time. No.
Following up on a homicide suspect, I'm sure that there's a higher sense of caution going into these. You never know what's going to happen with it, right?
Exactly. I mean, really, any time, any felony investigation, if you're taking a wanted person into custody, it's going to be a challenging and risky operation. We train and we take steps to mitigate that risk as best we can, but the suspect gets a say at the end of the day. Unfortunately, this suspect shows violence, and that's tragic. And at the end of the day, luckily nobody was killed and nobody was injured.
That's it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you all. Sanders, you couldn't find some shade, bro?
You want to stick around and get some B-roll real quick? Just don't pass the like 5 minutes, and then